saw last year one of Travis' big strengths that he worked on and improved was his ball handling up the court. Ran the point guard duties a fair bit last year and will probably do the same again for John Riley this year. Here's Cotton. Got the mismatch on Johnson. Gets around him very easy. Cutting it to Blanchfield. He lost control in the air. Johnson slapped it out of bounds anyway, just to be safe.
Great hustle there by Johnson. Got beaten on the drive, but stayed alive. Didn't just stop playing. Kept playing. Got a good block. Would have been definite 2 points there.
9 seconds on the shot clock. But Blanchfield, quick fire three from the corner. Margin now pushes out to double figures. It's a 10-point lead for the Wildcats. Here's Cleveland scooping and scoring around to Sean Thomas.
And there's that slashing type play that he does. He gets on that on the right-hand side of the floor, uses his left hand and really penetrates hard. Gets to the hoop with his athleticism.
Used that left hand a couple of times under the basket. 17 for Cleveland. Here's Blanchfield, looks to spin on Harris, easy pass. Cleveland turned his head, Luke Travers recognised it, an easy layup. Back to 10 now. Here's McCarron. Double team, Thomas and Cotton. Here's Randall, a little bit of space on the three, can't hit. And Thomas converts 3-on-2 now for the Wildcats. Thomas can't find Cotton. A wasted opportunity there for the Wildcats in transition. They have the advantage.
Any young players there, double foot stop, make that pass.
Pass in the air.
Especially when you can't see them. Double foot stop there, he gets a nice little chest pass, Cop knocks that down.
So as we've seen a few times tonight, the Wildcats threaten to run away. The 36ers go on a little run themselves. Can they pull another one here? Trim the margin back, Soto. Good D from the Wildcats. Cotton looks to double team Soto. He goes one-on-one with Hayes Brown. Went right, went left. Little handoff to Sunday Detch with the layup. Almost a travel. Kai Soto did well to keep his pivot foot down. Sunday Detch pulls it back to 8. Here's Webster. Screen set from Hayes Brown. He cuts out to Cotton. A little bit of space given to him from Detch. Cotton didn't take the first shot, took the second one. Bit real pressure from Detch. He pulls up and Cleveland blindsided Corey Webster, who thought he had the rebound.
Yeah, there's that athleticism again, and another offensive rebound by Adelaide, and that's what kept him in that second quarter. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Here's Travers, went one-on-one.
2 points count there.
Confusion here. So it's a goaltending call.
JR got on his horse pretty quick, thinking it was going to be...
He thought offensive interference initially.
But the referee did call the 2 points and interference on the rim by the defence.
Goaltending, so the 2 points for Luke Travers. 8 points. The lead again. Here's Marshall. Screen, doesn't use the screen from Soto. Does now. Gets the switch with Hayes Brown. Soto's by himself. Marshall couldn't find him. Harris got in front of Soto. Good awareness there from Michael Harris. Here's Webster. Looking to work on Detch. Travers, Galloway on him. Zunic. Doesn't use Hayes Brown. Goes up to Travers. Here's Webster. Little floater off the glass. Can't hit. Hayes Brown can't control the rebound. Here comes Mitch McCarron. He's got Galloway ahead of him. Uses him, but the foul on the floor. Call to Michael Harris. Just his first personal. You can see now the 36ers looking to push the tempo as well.
Yeah, especially with those bench players on now as well for the Wildcats. So, and this is what's sort of how the game's sort of been going. Is the quarters, first part of the quarters have been Wildcats and a few subs. Well, good hard take there by Zunic.
Off the turnover, Zunic. Get himself to the line. Mitch McCarron, no choice but to reach in there to stop the layup. 2 fouls on Mitch McCarron. Third team foul on the 36ers. Todd Blanchfield comes back on for Perth. Luke Travers has a seat.
Yeah, good start. Good quarter by Travers there, so he'll have a little break, well deserved.
Kyle Zernick at the line.
Thanks.
Went 1 for 2. Soto snatches it off the rim.
He jumped and his head was nearly above the rim. Jumped about 2
3
inches.
response from Nick Marshall is good.
Good transition.
So again, the Wildcats threatening to push the lead out well into the double digits. 36ers respond again, back to 6. 4 minutes to go now in the third. Here's Corey Webster. Soto jumps out. No foul called there. Cross-court pass from Webster, picked off by Marshall. He's got Blanchfield ahead of him. Takes it one-on-one and scores. Blanchfield did well not to call he called for a foul there. Good finish by Nick Marshall, and we're back to 4. Zunic, a bit out of control, but it's on a ditch. Gives away the foul. First foul on Detch. Fourth team foul on the 36ers. They are in the penalty. 3:41 to go in the third quarter. Hayes Brown. Hands off to Zunic. A little bit of space there, a little floater in the lane as Marshall came to him.
Nice touch there, really nice touch. Oh, the technical foul.
Tech foul called on Hayes Brown.
I think that's for
it's a second delay game.
delay game warning. Yep.
So a one-shot technical foul for the 36ers. Nick Marshall will step to the line. Wildcats will have to be careful from here on. As Marshall converts the technical free throw. 36ers will retain possession. Back down on the baseline. 68-63. The Wildcats with the lead. Karen. Out to Galloway. Here's Detch. Zunic now switches onto Detch. Webster helps out. Detch steps through. Good hands, good scrap.
Good hustle, good hustle. Yeah, Detch sort of just drove into a cul-de-sac there, and good job by the Wildcats defence.
Here's Webster. Nice little dish. Great screen and roll. Between Webster and Hayes Brown. Kai Soto with the foul.
Well, that's anyone but Soto. He probably gets a layup or a dunk. And long arms, Soto got to him.
The second foul on Soto. Ollie Hayes Brown can't convert.
Shooting a bit flat.
Yet to hit a foul shot tonight. 0 of 3 now from the line. Wildcats also with a penalty now for the remainder of the quarter. 0 of 4 now for Hayes Brown. Soto can't control the rebound. The Wildcats have got another opportunity. Fresh 14 on the shot clock. Leading by 5. Corey Webster can't hit. Kyron Galloway with the rebound. Detch. Soto now has got Blanchfield on him. We like this matchup. He goes strong against Hayes Brown. A nice finish from Kai Soto. Hayes Brown came over to help a little bit too late. Soto took advantage of the mismatch. We've got a backcourt violation. Good pressure again by the 36ers in the backcourt. Bryce Cotton back on for the Wildcats. Randall back on for the 36ers as well. 2.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Blanchfield there, the only starter on the court for the Wildcats in quite a few minutes. Growth. Here's Randall. Got Hayes Brown out on him now. Cotton comes back across. Here's Galloway. Little left-hander on over Blanchfield. Can't hit. And Zunic comes away with it. 3 points to lead here. Here's Cotton. Kick out to Webster. On the left. Back out to Cotton. Looks to get around his defender. Ends up with a little floater.
Silky
Cotton.
smooth skills.
Very smooth. Here's Dench. Sends Zunic sprawling into the front row. Under the baseline, the offensive foul.
Zunic's put a good little shift there. He got to the foul line. Yeah, got to the foul line at one end and hit a shot, and then he's defensively there. Great play.
And gets rewarded with a break.
Yeah, and it's surprising because Mitch Norton's on 3 fouls, so I would have probably played him for the rest of the quarter, but hey. JR says get out there. Well, I'll have a chat to JR after, so why are you doing that, mate? If he gets his 4th, now you're tied. But no, great shift there by...
He's on our court anyway.
Yeah.
Good hands by Galloway, knocking it out of bounds. Stay with the Wildcats. Under 2 minutes now in the third. 36ers maintain their pressure up the floor. Said Norton on 3 fouls. See out the third quarter. See Cotton working hard off the ball, trying to shake Nick Marshall. No moving kick called. As you can hear in the background, the Wildcats coaches wanted a moving screen, didn't get it. Instead, they get a foul in the rebounding contest. Akuoth giving away the foul in the rebounding contest.
Yeah.
It's his 3rd.
So not happy with Bryce Cotton coming off the screens and the defender Cotton beating, grabbing him through the screen. That's what they're not happy about. So they're trying to get Cotton free, coming off some screens.
Hayes Brown really struggling from the foul line this evening.
He's built a small house in Bunbury tonight.
5 now.
Can't hold him.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. He's taken the glad wrap off the rim and he's found it. Good on him.
So, minute 30 now. 6-point lead for the Wildcats. Randall, kick out to Marshall, is all by himself in the corner, can't hit. Blanchfield with a rebound. Wildcats look to push. Cotton slows things down though. Corey Webster. First game in a Wildcats uniform. Spin on to the right, looking for Cotton. 8 on the shot clock. Bryce is going to take it himself. Good D again from Nick Marshall, but a foul call. Not sure who it's on. I don't think it was on Marshall. No, it's on Sunday Ditch. Must have been a reach in. Marshall was pretty up and down on that. 3rd foul on Sunday Ditch.
He's a bit unlucky there, but the extra reach in. A good strong drive by Cotton, and the thing was, I think Bryce was going to pass the ball out. He wasn't actually going to score, so they send him to the line. Normally automatic 2. And as I say it, commentator's curse.
We're under a minute now. 7-point lead for the Wildcats. The 36ers string together here before 3-quarter time. Norton with a great defensive pressure on Randall. He's looking for Galloway, who wasn't there.
The 2-step lead. And turnover, so a big turnover there. I'd say look for Cotton coming off some screens here.
On the wing, opposite wing from Webster. Webster goes himself, up and down. Corey Webster gets the basket and the foul.
Webster's done some good things tonight. I think, you know, he's done a...
Looked to create more than
yeah.
to put the ball on the floor and take it himself.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job. He's had some good minutes. Mitchie Norton comes out with those 3 fouls, and Travis comes back in.
So an opportunity for the Wildcats to put this back to double digits before 3/4 time. 36ers did well to get it back level at one point again. But as we've seen all night, the Wildcats push out to double digits. The 36ers go on a little run. Too late for a run in the third. Can they get some points on the board before 3/4 time? Here's Randall. Looking to go on his left. Has to go back right. Tough shot. Good D by Blanchfield again. Marshall kept it alive, knocked out of bounds. 13 on the shot clock for the 36ers.
Probably
15 on the game clock.
Probably should look at the mismatch there on Akud there, but Randall decided to go himself.
Bounce to Marshall. Randall comes off the screen. Gets some space. Can't hit the 3. Struggled all night from beyond the arc. Zernick with another rebound. Here's Cotton down to 3. He's going to take it himself on Marshall. Marshall gets up the foul. Cotton can't convert.
Cotton just cruised it down and put on the turbo jets, and that was it. Marshall couldn't keep up with him.
I think there was anyone in the league that was going to stop that.
You know, 0.7 to go, smart play, get to the foul line, knock down some couple more points, and Adelaide got 0.7 to score.
.7 to go. Bryce Cotton goes 2 for 2. They don't get the shot away. Detch does take it. Not far away, but it was after the buzzer anyway. And that brings us to 3/4 time. The Wildcats themselves on a bit of a run in the last few minutes.
My family back at Ipswich, they're listening via the YouTube there. So the Nuckers and the Austins are all together and listening on our YouTube. Also, hi guys. I'll speak to you tomorrow at some stage. Give them a call up.
A big thank you to all of you, wherever you are watching around the country, whether it be on the NBL YouTube page or the NBL app. We welcome you to regional WA for pre-season action. Both teams heading up the highway Sunday afternoon for a rematch, HBF Arena Joondalup. Tip-off 1 p.m. Perth time, Sunday arvo, before both teams heading up to Darwin for the Blitz later this month. The Wildcats with fixtures against Cairns, South East Melbourne and Melbourne United. 36ers, they'll face South East Melbourne, Tasmania and Illawarra in the Blitz before we head to the regular season. The Wildcats with their season opener Sunday afternoon, the 2nd of October against the Brisbane Bullets. The 36ers a little bit of a wait before they play their season opener. They don't play till the 13th of October against the Tasmania Jack Jumpers, the Adelaide Entertainment Centre. Fast approach NBL 2022-23. Crowd on their feet here at the Eaton Recreation Centre ready for 4th quarter action. Wildcats up by 12. Watching the 36ers bring to the party. They've gone on a few runs. Daniel Johnson gets things started.
Yeah, nice touch there.
Little runner.
Good little out of the break play there.
Corey Webster, the only bench player on the floor at the moment for the Wildcats. Here's Mitch Norton. Little pull-up jumper from the left side. He's good over the stretch hands of Daniel Johnson. We've got another technical foul, another delay game called on the Wildcats. We've seen that once already this time. It's onto Sean Thomas. John really not happy at all with that call. Randall steps to the line. It's the tech foul onto Sean Thomas. So John really querying with the score bench if that's a personal foul to Sean Thomas.
Yeah, that's his fourth.
So it is foul number 4. Bit of a breaking play.
Okay. I thought he...
Only got 3 on the stats. We only had 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Just querying the personal foul count to Sean Thomas.
So that'll be his third by the looks of it.
Third
Not
foul.
his fourth. It'll be his third. I've seen that twice. You don't see it too often, but you see it. So obviously that's something the referees must be focusing on.
Back underway, it is 3 fouls to Sean Thomas. It's the margin 11 now. Here's Cleveland looking to back down Webster. Swings in onto the left, hand in from Corey Webster. Cleveland in and out. Almost with a 3-point play. Foul call to Corey Webster, that's his second. Tony's Cleveland at the line. 19 points to his name to three-quarter time. Leading all scorers on the floor. Averaged 14 last season. Will no doubt have a higher scoring role with CJ Bruton this season. 36ers uniform. So 2 for 2 for Cleveland. 36ers up the floor again. It's worked well for them so far this evening. And a cheap foul by Cleveland on the inbounds there. Pushing the back on Mitch Norton.
You don't want to be doing that. That's just a silly foul. He had it deep in the court. You know, you can sort of control him from there.
A bit overzealous there, did Antonius. And his second personal foul though. It's Travers. Hand off to Norton. Cotton working hard off the ball, trying to get a bit of space from Mitch McCarron. Norton off to Thomas. Harris jumps out, knocked it loose. Got foul from behind Myron Harris.
Yeah, just Adelaide, probably the mid part of that third quarter and now just struggling contain one-on-one with the Wildcats. And the Wildcats are starting to get to the foul line a fair bit now.
The cheap fouls also given away by the 36ers. They're in the penalty quite early in the third quarter. Already 2 fouls. 2 team fouls. Only played just over a minute here in the fourth. It's Sean Thomas. 1 for 2 at the line. His 13th points to his name for the game so far. Margin at 10. Great hands by Travers. Knocked it away from McCarron. Cotton raced ahead of Harris. Couldn't hit the layup, but Luke Travers was there for the putback. Highlight.
A little bit of a highlight there.
Newest NBA draftee, Luke Travers. Craig Randall still can't hit a 3. Stone cold is Craig Randall. Here comes Travers again. One-on-one with Randall. Out to Webster. Thomas, now Cotton. Gets away from McCarron. Thomas throws to the basket. Travers. Good hands from McCarron. Cotton retains it.
7 seconds on the shot clock.
Flick out to Norton for 3. CJ Webster.
Timeout here, I
CJ
think.
Bruton. Seen enough. It's called for timeout.
I think he wanted it right there and then. The bench, he didn't get down to the bench to tell him.
No, not quick enough. McCarron can't hit the 3. It hits the structure above. Here comes that timeout. CJ Bruton. 85-70. The Wildcats have blown the lead out. 15-point margin. CJ Bruton trying to step it leading a little bit.
Yeah, Adelaide has sort of just dropped off a little bit there. Not making their shots now. And the Wildcats are certainly going hard at them defensively, which I said earlier on that they're just struggling to contain them now. So maybe a bit of fatigue setting in with the Adelaide players.
A good opportunity for CJ to perhaps just change the structure a little bit of the defence, try something else. No harm in a pre-season game, see what works.
Yeah, a bit of zone or something. And then, they've brought that 2-2-1 press and that, but they haven't been to the foul line much at all in this quarter, so it's hard to sort of set that up. Maybe a little half-court trap or something, and that's what pre-season's about. Yeah, that's if they have that in, that's what they want to do, but I think it's going to be more like, really containing one-on-one and working hard off the ball.
We've always seen, traditionally, the Wildcats coaches over the last few years passionate, very vocal. I think Mr. Riley might be taking it to another level this year from what we've seen so far this evening.
Yeah.
A few heated discussions with the officials already tonight. Still love to see it though. It's Tayshawn Thomas, quick first step up past Soto, throws it down. Soto got caught there flat-footed.
I don't think he'd delay a game on that because that's gone through the ring at about 100 kilometres an hour, hit the floor and nearly cleaned someone up on the baseline there, so there was no one else going to touch it.
No help defence there from the 36ers. Thomas knew it. Blasted past Soto. Here's Cleveland. Daniel Johnson, three-pointer off the screen. DJ, a little steadier there for the 36ers, but they need stops.
Just keeps doing it year after year.
Evergreen is the veteran. Here's Blanchfield, and a rolling Thomas, stopped by Johnson. For Travers in the corner, but it was a loose pass. There's a turnover for the Wildcats. Another chance for the 36ers to trim the margin back.
Yeah, and this is what they've been doing all night. This is the response that CJ would be wanting out of that timeout. Bit of response. Get a score here.
It's Marshall. Doesn't use the screen from Soto. Knock loose. A leg of a Wildcat. Not sure who.
I think it was off Blanchfield's leg, the referee was saying.
Stays with 36ers, 8 on the shot clock. Need to go quick. Down low to Johnson. Pressure from Blanchfield. He's double teamed now with Norton. Someone's going to have to shoot. Cleveland does. Too late. Shot clock violation. Call on the 36ers.
Wildcats bench very, very happy with a shot clock violation.
Good recognition on the double team. Johnson down in the post. The shot clock running down. Travers gets around Cleveland. Kick out to Cotton, three-point shot, no good. Travers kept it alive, but into the hands of Soto. Takes rebound number 10. Here's Johnson, out to Cleveland. Back to Johnson, another three-point attempt from the veteran is good. That's a 2 in a row now. Daniel Johnson.
Great composure. They got the ball to him wide open, knocked it down. 11-point game now, so here they come again.
So the 36ers threatening again. Wildcats need to be careful to let them in, to open the door too much. We've seen them peg a couple of double-digit leads back a few times this evening. Plenty of time in this game as well, 6 minutes to go. 87-76. Here's Cotton. Soto chases inside baseline, little handoff for Norton, can't hit. Soto with another rebound. Marshall. Mismatch, Norton fronting Soto under the key. Here's Cleveland. Good block from behind for Travers. We've got a block. Called on Norton.
Very late call.
Very late call indeed. Shot was well and truly over.
Great job, Norton.
It was called on Mitch Norton.
That's his
foul
fault.
number 4.
Yeah, it looked like there the referee allowed the play to play on, and when it looked like they weren't going to score, then he's called the foul. So
it's called in the shooting motion, so Cleveland will step to the line. Zunic comes back on for Travers.
He's had a very, very strong second half, Travers. And his athleticism, like you said, he worked on those ball ball handling skills, and he can put the ball on the floor and accelerate and create. So he create his own shot and create a shot for others. So he'll be looking for a big year this year.
Cleveland goes 2 for 2. Back to single digits again. Here comes the pressure again from the 36ers. Karen and Marshall, Cleveland lurking, and it's locked loose. It's exactly what the 36ers wanted, out of bounds. They get the turnover. Good move from Cleveland there to let the ball go out of bounds. Off the Wildcats' hand. Another opportunity for Adelaide. Cut into this margin. Marshall pressured by Cotton. To Cleveland. Here's Johnson. He's going to look for another three. He's hit 2 already. Long on that one. Soto kept it alive. Tapped it into the hands of McCarron. Good block from behind by Blanchfield on Marshall. Soto under the basket. Can't hit. Wildcats wanted 3 seconds. Didn't get the call. Instead they got the foul. Jesse Wagstaff, warning. He's getting told by the referee to kindly sit down. Soto at the line. Can't hit on the first. So these are the points the 36ers need to convert.
They're hanging tough here, Adelaide, as they have all night.
1 for 2 for Soto. So John really out on the court, wanting a delay of game. Tell you what, he's towing the line for a technical foul here.
So what the referees are saying there, that yes, they touched the ball, but they had a sub. They were subbing out the shooter, so this can't be a delay of game.
So ball effectively, so the delay game can't be called.
JR got some more court time in the NBL just then. He's nearly in the keyway. They might have to put a chain on him sometime during the season.
I love the passion though, even in a pre-season game from the head coach of the Wildcats. Here's Zunic picking up a loose ball, firing for 3, can't hit. Kyron Galloway with a rebound. Here come the 36ers again, and Bryce Cotton giving away a foul. In transition.
Timeout.
John really calling a timeout. 4:57 to go in the 4th quarter. John really again out on the court speaking to the referees. And again, kindly told, head back to your huddle. Go and talk to your team. 4:57 to go in the 4th. What would the message be, Darren, from John really at the moment? 36ers again going on a little bit of a run. Things not so much getting out of hand, but a lot of excitement and a lot of frustration also coming from the Wildcats bench at the moment.
Yeah, just
again, not to overshadow what they need to do.
Just some cool heads here. Excuse me. I'll just be a bit more efficient offensively. Like they're taking some quick shot. Let's get through it. Let's get to the foul line again. Let's it doesn't have to be always 3 points and all that. So it's really, really important. Really important, because what's happening is they're taking an early shot, and Adelaide are getting the ball and pushing it at them hard, and they're getting to the foul line now and getting some open shots. So they need to really work hard here for the next just under 5 minutes.
So the Wildcats are in the penalty. That foul from Bryce Cotton before the timeout pushed them over the limit. Nick Marshall at the foul line. 2 shots. Makes the first.
So yeah, game on here.
Great way to start the pre-season. In front of a sellout crowd here. Bunbury. 2 for 2 for Marshall. That lead back to 6 now. Full court pressed again, but Travers gets away fairly easily to Galloway. Slowed down though, Daniel Johnson was ahead of him. The Wildcats have set up their offense now. Thomas out high. Norton setting the screen for Cotton. Double teamed by Thomas and Cleveland. Travers out to Norton now. Going baseline. He's double teamed. Thomas has to fire and hits a long two from Tayshawn Thomas.
Yeah, big shot there
for the Wildcats.
Big shot.
Back to 8 now. Marshall. Johnson is going to look for that three again. This time it's short. Good contest from McCarron, keeping it alive. And that's going to be foul number 5 on Mitch Norton. Number 4. Number 4.
Well, we've got it as 5.
I had it as 5, yep.
And that's
Block
5.
there
That's
is
what I thought.
confirmed
Yeah.
by the score bench.
No, that's 5.
Came late from the score
Got
bench.
that late block.
Corey Webster's going to step back on Mitch Norton, who was fouled out of the game. Mitch McCarron made the first 2 for 2. 3 subs for the 36ers. Dat Chakut. Craig Randall back on. So Craig Randall, stone cold tonight, needs to find his stroke. They trail by 6. Thomas handing off to Cotton. He gets the switch, takes the jump shot, can't hit. Chakut tipped it into the hands of Nick Marshall. Good pressure by Cotton. Almost forced the turnover, but into the hands of Randall. Shot clock down to 10 now. Randall one-on-one with Corey Webster. Pulls up for the 3, still can't hit. Good contest at the boards, into the hands of Travers. He's got Cotton ahead of him. Got loose in transition. The Wildcats slow things down. Thomas behind the back. Brown to Coots. Out to Blanchfield. Out to Cotton. 36 is scrambling here on defense. Corey Webster all by himself in the corner for 3. 36 has lost sight.
Great offense there. Great offense.
Ball movement from the Wildcats. Lead back out to 9.
They need to continue play offense like that.
Good hands. Wildcats get the turnover into the hands of Cotton. Got Webster trailing. Travers in the corner. Looks for the 3. Decides to take it after all. Can't hit. Byron Galloway with the rebound. There's Randall. Takes it to the basket this time. Loses control. Into the hands of the Couth. Challenged by Blanchfield, and he got the basket anyway, looking for the foul. Blanchfield had hand on ball there. Back to 7. Under 2.5 to go now in the game. Wildcats just need to hold steady here. No need to take early shots. Get through their offense. Here's Travers on the left. Reach in from Marshall. Poke it away. Another turnover for the Wildcats. Another chance for the 36ers. Randall this time still can't hit. Good rebound by Galloway, and he puts it back for 2. Back to 5.
Yeah, this is what we've seen all night from Adelaide. Perth get out, and then Adelaide just grind away. The last couple of offensive sets haven't been great by the Wildcats. See what they got here.
Keep their composure. Thomas, probably the best offensive option for them at the moment.
Little pick and roll, 2-man game.
94-87. Here's Detch. 36 is going to need to score fairly quickly. Randall, one-on-one with Cotton. Out to Galloway, straight on three-pointer is short. Marshall climbs over the back of Blanchfield.
Yeah, great box out by Todd there.
Experience of Todd Blanchfield on the box out. Minute 20 to go. The Wildcats want to string this offensive possession out as long as they can. Shot clock down to 10. Cotton around Marshall, around Akuth, draws the foul.
Yeah, Cotton like that little match up there. Little hesitation, put it on the floor.
As good as we know Bryce Cotton is, for a 23-year-old in his second season this year in the NBL, Nick Marshall's done a pretty good job defensively on Bryce Cotton tonight. Yeah,
I think he has, and he gave a little bit of offense too there in that third quarter. So he's done a great job, and I think, and the way they've sort of set up, they've got a couple of defensive players in their group, the 36ers, and they're going to be important throughout the season for sure. So 9 points here, so big offensive play here for Adelaide.
Here's Randall.
Good hustle here by the Wildcats.
Turnover. That should just about do it. The Wildcats will take the win, all going to plan here. 45 seconds to go, leading by 9. Here's Blanchfield, little spin. Floater and lane is good.
Popped it in one hand.
Pushes that lead out now.
Bryce Cotton coming out, so...
38 seconds to go, 11-point lead for the Wildcats. The Wildcats wanted some subs. John really wanted to call in Mitch Clark, Michael Harris. Can't do so. 36ers have their sub. So he's going to call.
He's trying to get subbed in, trying to get a timeout.
He's having no luck whatsoever. He tried a timeout, couldn't get it.
Just get someone to foul, maybe. Get someone to foul, get him out.
Biston Ifasu seeing his first action for the 36ers late in the game. Sunday Detch, fade away from the foul line, no good. Blanchfield with a rebound.
And that'll probably do it anyway.
The Wildcats will take the win. The first action of the 2022-23 season. The win for John Riley in his debut as coach for the Wildcats. We tick down, 98-87 will be our final score. The Perth Wildcats take the victory over the Adelaide 36ers. Very competitive matchup. A good solid outing for both teams. A lot of positives for both